So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Meryl, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carter survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Exactly. So, if they went for a ship, that's a long ass time for a ship for 3 fucking years. I'm excited to see the new gameplay. I'm just so like of intuition. I can't wait to play it. Me and my sister might stream it, and I'm going to be recording just in case the stream doesn't do so well and keeping the lag down or something. It depends who's on my computer, my internet thing. So if my brother's away while we're playing it, I hope not. I hope he's asleep or at work. So I can turn off his Xbox and his laptop. I need as much as upload speed as I can. Hey girlfriend, we're in this big place where Aveline works, but we're gonna visit the Viscount. Hey ho, hey ho. Everybody's talking, somebody's
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Hey sexy.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Yes?
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name.
Really?
What did you do?
I get around.
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Like her smile, though.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
A bit.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Mate.
Okay.
What a mess.
Yep, that is. So, during this part, we're probably just going to be visiting everybody.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Do I sense a hint of jealousy from you? Okay then, we might as well first talk to Aveline. Got everybody's messages popping up here and there. Aveline, old buddy, old pal. Ooh, he got Death of a Templar. Hello, girl.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Dismissed, bitch. Redheads.
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Exactly.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Oh, you love it.
Grouse all you want. But the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word.
Okay, no problem, girl. I'm gonna let you join my party since you are checked off the list of meeting or visiting. And I noticed Seamus is up there, so let's talk to him after we get Aveline in the party. Aveline! What's up? Let's go take the Seamus. I think this is Act 2, where you find the blood books, and if you want to piss off Meryl, invite her. If you destroy the books, you piss her off. If you, I think, read it or take it, I think Meryl will like it. But you probably get disapproval from everybody else, though. I don't know. I never tried it. I just destroyed them because it pissed off Meryl. Everybody like, that's mean. I'm like, no, it's not. blood magic. I'm very, very, very not into blood magic. Everybody else thinks it's cool and everything. I actually like bloodbending from Avatar, but that's basically just it. It's not as scary. It's so... Oh, wait, actually, both of them are scary in a sense.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sir Hawke. A good influence, I think. You started something, helping me as you did. I still accept no blame for defending Qunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
The Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense, no matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so... compelling. Another time, when things are better.
No, I agree with you, dude. Their ideas seem to be way more. Okay, the first book is right there, so wait, let's see if it will. Nope, not yet. I think after we do some missions or something, it will be unlocked. And then after you destroy all of them, there's gonna be like some secret cave or something like that, and then you have to face this. Well, you're gonna see it anyway, so it'll probably be easier just to save it. Ooh, she really said it was a book somewhere. I'll check it back later. I have all Act 2 to see if they're there. Everything's destroyed.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bowden.
Yes, I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
I can put this to good use.
Of course. Always happy to help. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bowden.
Yeah, really.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Hey, we can go home. Look, we received all the money we got from the expedition. Probably like, here's the 50. I'm like, well, give me 10 more. I'll be happy. Okay, then let's visit home. A new estate. Okay, the Hawke estate. Well, it's in the mills. Baby. As the intuition, I'm gonna be a female elven mage. It's gonna be freaking amazing. The reason why is because my love interest in the game only likes female elves. Yeah, that's bullshit. My sister wanted Cole, but he's not responsible. So she's going after Sarah. I was gonna go after Callan, or for Callan. I forgot his name. Damn it! I gotta go listen to his name again. I always liked him. It's too bad he wasn't romanceable in the first two. But no, I wanted my warden to be with him, but that didn't happen. Warden went with Zephyron. I'm with Fenris. I mean, this one's on Fenris, and the other one's gonna be Stalk. I mean, not Stalk. What's his name?
You've settled in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say, if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
You can always ask me.
I'm listening, Aveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable.
The heck?
Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
I was wondering, where did she get all this? Whoever wrote this is amazing. Because I'm trying to figure out what half the stuff Aveline and Isabella says in here. But, you know, it still makes me giggle because the way they say things.
It seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
I seem to recall he had some good leads.
Then you won't mind chasing his threads. If it leads somewhere, I'll pick it up. Right now, he's just distracting my men. He's in the gallows. Do what you can. Thanks, Hawke. I'll try not to make a habit of this.
Yeah. But we got some letters here. Oh, yes, that's the dwarf we held out. I don't know if you remember me, but you helped me a great deal a few years ago. Given the... Oh. I had all that but hope. Okay, that's good. He's probably gonna move some money or something. No from Fernando. It's been years and the Circle has yet to find a way to help me. I've seen the way the Templars look at me. I know they want me to undergo the right to Trinity. If something doesn't change soon, they will force it upon me. I'll try to keep myself under control, but it's difficult. The nightmares are coming more frequently. They seem so real. I can't help thinking that the deadliest will have the answer for this. Mr. Hawke, words aren't enough to convey how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I am reminded of what you did for my family. Leda has found a hero in you. She became interested in swordplay and combat and speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear in your debt. Oh, the elf one. So, I'm glad to hear that Ethereal took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself as a able shepherd and have been granted 2 owls of my own to start a flock. Heard you made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for you continue to set. There's my bad. But a lady of the House of Price. Oh, she probably wrote that. Oh, it's Scarhaven right here. Thank you. Heard you got a lot. You heard you got to the free marches. Don't know why you bother, but I suppose it's better than Ole. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove them off Maker. Dark days ahead, mark my words, and man can't even cover his blighted land with poison traps. Oh, I remember that guy. Oh no. His rent is overdue. And as a friend of Mother's. There you go. This is from Kava. There's it in. Mother. Ah.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver.
But Carver's not dead.
They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
No.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
You don't even look past 50, in my opinion. What you doing, doggy?
I like the doggy.
I know you do.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
He loves the doggy.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Enchantments?
Just so. You've had enough on your travels? A letter arrived for you.
Okay, let's get out here. Evelyn. Yeah, but there are only two who don't need any talking to. Okay, Anders is next. Why do we have to go? Oh, you need a level up mural? Here we go. Yeah, you can definitely piss her off in this arc. Since she's blood magic, she probably needs more. Oh no, I'm not gonna do this. Okay, when we go into Night Terrors, she will betray you in Fade. And I advise you guys not to upgrade her disabilities right here. Because last time she beat the shit out of everybody in my party except for Fenris, who I have like a lot of defense and things with. So he survived long enough to kill both her and the demon, and then it was it was really tough for me, basically. So I was just gonna upgrade her other stuff. There, you got some rock armor, girl. Hey, Anders.
Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Oh.
Isn't that the point of magic?
Oh my god. No.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
I can't say you've been keeping a low profile.
The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Why do they keep fighting? If they obeyed the Chantry's laws, the Templars would leave them alone.
We have towed the line for 1,000 years. We have given up our families. Any chance for children. Any chance for love.
And yet they fear us all the more. We can win no ground with appeasement. One day, everyone in Kirkwall will have to choose a side.
I agree with him, though. They had all that bullshit going on with them. Can't have children. I remember when Wade said in Origins that after she had her kid, they just took it away from her. And I was like, man, that's some bull crap.
The Templars have become more active in their hunt for me. I won't be able to stay here long.
Yeah, I like how he used to be all fun and stuff like that, but you know, ever since he got justice in him, woo. Basically just going one by one to everybody's places. Ah. It says something about high uses. Let me see my... Cut off one thing. There. They probably helped it a little bit. See how much I pissed off him. He's almost close. Let's see, let's talk to one more person, and then the other half will be for the other characters. So probably talk to Varric and Isabella. Let's see. Well, we'll talk to Prince. Then the next part we'll talk to Fenris, Varric, and Isabella. I don't think Miro has anything to say yet until we do, I think, at least one story mission.
There are still many.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
No? Everybody's going crazy.
Maker, give me strength.
The stupid book of the Maker.
I thought it would end here. That young lady, Hawke, she decimated Flint Company. No survivors. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
My... Hawke? We were just talking about you.
Carry on. I love to eavesdrop.
I'd rather talk directly, if you don't mind. I've learned who hired Flint Company.
Oh,
the Harrimans, a noble family of
Varric said something
Kirkwall.
smart ass here.
They were my parents' allies.
Or he
It's hard to
told the story.
believe they betrayed us
Just like,
this.
oh, I hate it when you do that.
Tell me about this family.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johanne Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
This is why the cycle of violence never gets broken.
You jest, but that's the truth. Give this up, Sebastian. Dedicate yourself to the Chantry as you swore.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Why is everyone looking at me?
If this allows Sebastian to make peace, it is worth doing. You've taken on lesser causes.
Please. I have no one else to turn to. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
You pew 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 pew. Never had him and what about the same thing. What's this? Stand just down your crouch. Oh wait, I think there's a book up here. Yep, here's one. Destroy the book. Get him! Abominations.
That's enough!
Holy crap. That was not enough.
Go down!
Oh no, this is why I should have kept Andis.
Make it good!
Yes! Thank you for the money. Or to vengeance. So what you can wear. I think I keep forgetting to get his crap to him. There we go. What's this? Oh, this is for you too.